Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce my name. My name is Mohammed Fijak. Today I'm gonna tell you about my name understanding about this course. There are 15 my name understanding about English and phonology. For the first one, accent and dialects are different. Yes, I think for the first time it was the same. So it will hard for me to know the difference. That then later then I know that the difference is accents is only affecting the pronunciation. Meanwhile, dialects are affecting the all of them: grammar, word order, pronunciation, geographical place, and many vocabulary. For example, water in American it will be said water in British. This is an example of the accent pronunciation. Example of the difference of accent. Number two, that I learned how to identify consonant and vowel sound. Yes, how to identify vowel sounds is looking from our mouths. If the letter is created without the blocking our air, it is called without blocking it is vowel. If blocking, then it's consonant. For example, A, my mouth is open. Then it was a vowel sound. Number three, then I learned that intonation can be conveyed the meaning of our speech. Yes, for example, hey Tina, what are you doing? It's not just a normal question, but an anger emotion. But if I say, "Hey Tina, what are you doing?" If I said maybe flat, it will be just a normal question. There are no anger emotion of our speech, of my speech. So it was a interesting way. Number four, different stress will make different meaning. For example, I give this present for you. I bought the rim, or I bought the coda. So it was a noun. If I bought the pre, it will be verb. I bought the onset, it will be verb. Hard like. Number five, tongue and lungs are not the only articulatory on phonetic. Yes, I learned that they are not the only articular phonetic. There are many ways: hard palate, soft palate, alveolar, lips, and also nose is articular phonetics, right? So many that I haven't learned from this course. Number six, plosive. Plosive fully blocked air from the lungs. For example, back. B is a consonant sound, and G is also consonant sound. It will be blocked initial and ending. So it is called as plosive. Number seven, nasal sounds. Nasal sounds are m, n, and ang. And the fact that the unique fact that from nasal sounds is they are coming from the nose. Yes, for example, my name is Fikri. Simple, right? But if I say my name is Fikri, really different, because they are coming from my nose. So it's really different sounds, right? It is called nasal sounds. Number 8, difference between n sounds and ang sounds. At first, I don't know how to identify when should I start, but then I know that it is impossible. Ang is impossible to initial position, but while an is impossible to if the ended. So if the initial, it is impossible for ang, but in the end, it is impossible for an. Number 9 that I have learned from this course is it is possible to have more than two vowels sequentially, which are called diphthong and triphthong. For example, each other, air, air, a dan I, air, two sequentially, triphthong, layer, a, ye, a, I, and air, or disappear sound because I use the British pronunciation, it will be disappear. Interesting, right? You will see triphthong and diphthong. Number 10. If the sounds are initially with plosive sounds and ended by fricative sounds, it will be affricative. For example, pouch, P is a consonant, plosive letters, but C and H, it was they are the letter from the from affricative. So if we combine that, it will be affricative. Number 11. I know that enough is not the right pronunciation. The right one is enough. F. Number 12. Syllable structure. I learned that they are also have their own structure. They are called as onset, peak, and coda. Onset for the first, peak at the middle, and coda at the end. Number 13. Allophone. I learned that allophone is phonetic variation, different pronunciation of the same phoneme. For example, skin and kind using K, but how to pronounce it each other is really different, right? Number 14. I learned how to treat superlative and comparative sounds. For example, comparative sounds start at longer, G, longer. I will following G as the following. But if I superlative, for example, longest, they are not following G. G is not following the text, the sound. So it will be long is. But comparative, longer. G following if comparative, and G is not following if the superlative. Really interesting, right? Number last 15. I have learned that there are no English word that begins with py. There are no. The closer word, the most closer word with p and y is pure. There are no English word that start with pure. Yes, those were my understanding about this course. Thank you very much, Mr. Fira, who have teach us for this semester. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.